Tracking time can be performed for vendors, employees, and other names, and you don't need the Payroll annual subscription service to do so. Under the Employee drop-down menu, you can select Enter Time, and the two choices you have is to either enter a single time activity or use a weekly timesheet. The first choice provides you with the opportunity to put in a time for a single activity by selecting the vendors, employees, and other names of your choosing, and then entering in the customer or job it pertains to, along with a service item, the related payroll item, workman's comp code, class, and any notes you want to provide. Also, you have the ability to have this time billable to the customer or job by check marking the billable box. In other words, by selecting the billable option, QuickBooks will remind you to invoice a customer or job for this time every time you create a new invoice for the given customer or job. The other way of capturing time for vendors, employees, and other names is to use the weekly timesheet, which can be accessed through the Enter Time area under the Employee drop-down menu. When you select the Use Weekly Timesheet function, this is the window that appears, allowing you to select a vendor, employee, and other name, and the weekly period you would like to enter time for. Notice on the timesheet the first day of the week indicated. If you want to make the first day of the week different, then you can go to Preferences under the Edit menu and select the Time and Expenses area under Company Preferences, and in the Time Tracking section, pick a different day of the week from the drop-down menu, and then this will become the default first day of the week in the weekly timesheet window. Let me show you an example timesheet with several different breakdowns as to how an employee's time may be reported. So why don't we select the employee Elizabeth Mason's December 11th to 17th timesheet and analyze the 5 entries for the week. So on Monday and Tuesday, she worked on Antoine Teschner's sunroom job doing framing and was paid her regular hourly rate for 8 hours, and the class assigned was new construction. Then on Wednesday, she took a vacation day, and on Thursday, she took a sick day, and none of these times was assigned to a customer job, service item, or workman's comp code. On Friday, she worked a regular 8 hours again on the Robert Allard remodeling job, and on Saturday, she did as well for 5 hours, which were designated at the overtime rate or time and a half. Notice the importance of using the payroll item to designate the nature of the pay so the hours are reported properly in QuickBooks. Once your weekly timesheet is complete, you can save it, and then this information can be utilized in processing employees' payroll, provided the Use Time Data to Create Paychecks option is checkmarked under the Payroll Information tab when you set up your employee. Timesheet can be accessed through various reports available in the reporting section of QuickBooks, and there is a taskbar at the top allowing you to see previous or subsequent timesheet from the timesheet window. You can also print out the timesheet you are in by clicking on the print button. Lastly, if you want to copy a previous timesheet, you can select the Copy Last Sheet button on the bottom of the window. We will now review the various time reports in the next section.